Alright, well, bam. This is Alfs Thoughts and Stories, episode 1. Alright, so, fucking, just got, what's it called? Oh, so I just fucking shoved some energy crystals up my asshole, and, now I'm just chilling, waiting to see if I feel those energy crystals, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so, I found a place right? Because I got kicked out. I got evicted actually from my old place, which was with my mommy. But, long story short, I got fucking evicted, right? So then, fucking, I was homeless for 2 days, and my mom, being a great woman as she is, she found me this place, right? And then, what the fuck was going? Oh, yeah. But, the day that I got, the last day that I was at home, alright, so like, I was just chilling on the couch, right? The couch was my bed, because it was a 1 bedroom apartment, and what else? Yeah, so I was just chilling on my bed slash couch, and then fucking I was just feeling really defeated and dead, very solemn, very just dreadful that I was gonna have to be homeless in negative 25 degree Celsius weather. Like, that shit is fucking brutal. I swear to God, that shit is fucking brutal. So then, so I'm just sitting on the couch, right? And you know that feeling of like depression, the numb, dead, the numb dead, this stoic feeling. It was like you feel so low, but like it was like nothing you can do about it because it's just like, fuck, I'm in a pit. How the fuck do I get out of here? No. So I was just looking at a vertex in the ceiling, and I see, I don't know, fuck, this is gonna be the first episode. I'm just gonna get so much price for it, fucking understand shit. But okay, so, fucking, those stars that you see, like the black sparkles, black and the sparkles, that you see when you stand up too fast or you get dizzy or like you faint. Yeah, I start to see those appear all along the vertex, and then they start to come together and form into one cluster of. It looks like a cosmic amoeba, That's what it looks like. And then, alright, so the little thing about me is that I, a lot of the time, hear other people's voices in my head, but they're very faint voices, not like actual like real voices. I mean, it's like, but they're very faint voices, and it'll be either in the voice of my friend or like someone I know, right? And then also like I was just listening to voices, right? I was just fucking listening to voices, like just like perceiving what people are saying in the world. And okay, before I move on to the next part, I have to tell you guys about this guy that I know. He was a very smart guy, but he told me this I'm not sure what he read about this, but his theory of like life was that like I forget details about it, but basically it's like we're all like traveling downwards through like a kaleidoscope or shit. And then we all split off into different human body parts. I mean different humans. And then after we split into different humans, we split apart into more particles, more atoms, more energy into either lower or higher planes of existence. Basically like being put through a colander and being strained out, you know? Like you're like leaving all the mucky shit and getting the good shit, right? So that's what this guy told. Oh, what the fuck am I past with? Ugh, I don't fucking know. That's what it's shitty. Let's see. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so and he told me about this thing. It's called collective consciousness. And all shit makes a lot of sense to me. It's basically like it makes makes perfect sense to me. Like, okay, this is how I interpret it and how like I think of it as. So basically, in the beginning there was nothing, right? Then one thing formed. That thing was consciousness itself. And then this consciousness, or I don't know what the fuck to call it, or this thing, fucking like what do cells do in our body? They mutate. They fucking those gametes, fucking zygotes, all this different fucking shit, fetus, embryo, shit like that, right? So then, that's exactly what this consciousness did. It started to duplicate. It started to manifest itself into more and more and more. Oh shit, I'm fucking feeling. Oh fuck, like, yeah, I'm fucking more and more and more. Just manifest, reciprocate, refraction, all that shit, expanding. And then, fuck, wait, guys, am I trying to prove God? No, God isn't real. There's no God for that shit. But yeah, fucking so basically, this is consciousness formed the entire universe. And then I said, yo, fuck it. I wanna have little me's around here. Fuck, this does sound like some shit. Some fucking weird cult religion, what the fuck. Okay, no, so basically, the consciousness, we all have separate consciousness, right? Consciousnesses. I can't, I have a fucking speech on myself, like retarded, I told you. Fucking, right? And then, my thing is, but you guys probably have it too, right? Like, your little voices in your head of like your mother, your father, your friends, and you hear them, and you're like, oh shit, what would so and so be saying right now? And you hear those little voices in your head. But then, if there is one collective consciousness, and we all derive from one consciousness, then it would totally be possible to telepathically communicate. Well, there's been cases of specimens, humans, being able to remote view. And what remote viewing is you can physically see a place without being there. I have had this what's it called? Oh fuck, I know too much. I'm not gonna fucking get killed by CIA. Oh fuck, I don't fucking know. But basically, I've had this power to see the future in my dreams. So if the future, the past, and present are all strung together through this kind of like a net, a weave, kind of like a weave of like universe, right? So, fuck, where I was going with this? Think, fuck, where was I going with this? Alright, moving. I've been able to see the future in my dream before, and most people will say that's just deja vu. But no, like, I've literally been able to see my own death, and then take steps to avoid my own death. I have felt my own death. I have seen it before. And I've seen interactions before. I've seen me doing things that I had seen in my dreams, but I completely forgot about. Y'all might call this deja vu, but I don't know if it's called that shit. Premonitions, I guess. So then, I'm chilling on my couch, and all throughout my life, at random times I saw, had this feeling, and what this feeling feels like to me is like water. It's like my body is made of water, and there's styrofoam chunks floating in it, and there's electricity coursing through the water, and there's also sharks swimming in the water. That's what this feeling feels like to me. It feels like my body physically becomes that. Water with electricity running through it, and styrofoam chunks and sharks flying on it. That's what it feels like to me. And then, as I see the stars, the dizzy sparklers come together. I start to hear they collect into one amoeba, right? And then I telepathically communicate with this cosmic amoeba, and I say, hey, are you the thing that's been making me feel this feeling all these years since I was a little kid? And I said, yes. And I said, oh my god, really? It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my god, I wanted to know why I'm so different than everyone else and why I'm so special. And it told me, basically, collective consciousness is a real thing. And that we all have the power to tap into it. We all have the power to become enlightened, reach nirvana in some sort of way. But no, not in the traditional Buddhist way where you fucking leave all your worldly desires behind and fucking just become a perfect being, you know. This nirvana is more like being able to tap into the universe, tap into the energy that flows through our universe that we cannot see, and it can bring you great benefits. I guess, and one of my thoughts is that one of the ways you can do this is through meditation. like meditating does have obvious benefits, right? But if we can meditate and tap subconsciously into the universe and just suck in power and inspiration and creativity from this so-called collective consciousness, we can perform otherworldly feats that are, well, seem to be impossible. Like, you hear of things like remote viewing and spontaneous combustion and what else? What's another phenomenon that I can't explain? And like, okay, so spontaneous combustion, remote viewing, that's all I can think of. Fuck shit. I should research my shit more, but yeah. So basically, we can do shit that would be fucking considered godlike or godly or just otherworldly, simply by tapping into the forces that be and grounding ourselves into the network of the collective consciousness. So, what would this collective consciousness look like, you say? Well, my theory is that it is like a fungi, a cosmic, galactical fungi that, draws spores, creates mycelium, a network, and through that network we can suck in, the energy, the inspiration, the creativity from each other and the universe. Okay, back to me on the couch. I asked it. Fuck what I asked you. Fuck, I'm fucking on my video. Shit. It was alright, 18 minutes just fucking me around on those some fucking shit that probably isn't even real. I don't fucking know, whatever. Shad's gonna fucking hit whack me there. Fucking it's like, oh shit, he knows too much. Fucking, I don't fucking know what shit. Fucking up. So yeah, basically, yeah, we can all be in like chat rooms, like if we connect telepathically to each other and shit. And also, fuck, let's just talk about spontaneous combustion. And I asked the cosmic amoeba why I'm so different from everyone, and it told me, you are one of the special few that can subconsciously tap into it and derive and just like manifest its power. I believe this is true because, well, you're gonna have to learn more about me, but I am very different from normal people. At least I think. But alright, last 30 seconds, I'm just gonna make this for 20 minutes. Alright, so basically this is my theory / thoughts and ideas about the origins of the universe and unexplained phenomena. Later, I'll figure out. Let's get it.